All right, folks. As simple as this. I'm willing to put top dollar. I'm willing to put top dollar that in your home or in your apartment, house, apartment, or whatever you call home, there's something in your home. There's multiple things in your home, actually, that upon recognition, finding out what they are, putting a plan to it, and putting repeat application behind it, that will make you into a do-it-yourself millionaire in due time. There's things in your home that over time will change your life. I guarantee you. Multiple things. We're going to take it a step further. In your neighborhood, I guarantee you, there's multiple things, services or whatever, that if you focused on, you put a plan to, you put it in replete application, that will change your life financially for the better, and just, harmoniously for the better, humanitarianly for the better. Now we're going to take it a step further. In the city that you stay in, I guarantee you, there's something in your city that is being slept on, that you probably think about all the time, that needs a service to, that can change your life, that can change your city, that can change your kid's life, that can change your family's life upon repeat application with a genuine heart. What I'm telling people is, you got to do what you got to do with what you got. Stop looking for the perfect situation. Every day of your life is the perfect situation. Every day of your life is the perfect situation. Every step you take in your life is the perfect situation, depending on the perspective that you look at the steps that you take. Even if you have a messed up day, even if you have a day that something happens to you that you didn't ask for, even if you have a day to where something bad happened to you that caught you off guard, upon surviving that situation, that's still a perfect day, because life gave you something that you can devote your life to make a change. It's up to you to make every step you make a blessed step. It's up to you to make every step you make a purposeful step. It's up to you to look at every step of your life and get the best out of that step. You know what I'm saying? And to help other people in life with the steps that you take in life. That's up to you. We could be people and we can sit in our situations. Some of us are homeless. Some of us are jobless. Some of us are single. Some of us have been through situations of abuse, and we can sit through those situations. And I'm not here to tell nobody how long they need to mourn over a situation or feel bad over a situation, but it's up to you to grab that situation, clutch that situation in your fist, and turn that situation around and make the best of it. Because nobody can't do it for you. Nobody will do it for you. Nobody can make you get up and make the best of your life. There's people there's people who try to motivate people, or try to get them to see the bigger picture, the brighter side. But sometimes you just don't want to hear that from people at certain times in your life, which is understandable, which is respectful, which is respectable. But it's up to you to make the best of what you got. You understand what I'm saying? When life ain't going good for you, when your finances ain't right, when your house isn't in order or whatever, it's up to you to make the best of that situation. And I promise you, there's things around you that, trust me, we have billions and billions of people on this planet. There's things around you that people need help with. There's services around that people need to see. Like that people just don't think. See, everybody don't have the mind that you have. Everybody don't think about the stuff that you think about. See, that's the blessing of being an individual. Your mindset is put here. Everybody has a different mindset on things. We can all come outside and we can look at the same sky, look at the same streets, look at the same neighborhood, and have different perspectives on all those things. That's the beauty about being an individual. So you have to use your individual life. You have to use your individual steps. You have to use all that to your advantage. And there's people waiting around for your advantages to help them in their life. Use the best of what you got. Sometimes it don't take nothing but a phone and a message. You understand what I'm saying? Sometimes it don't take nothing but a simple meal from the kitchen. Sometimes it don't take nothing but a different perspective on how to be organized. Sometimes it doesn't take it takes the smallest things sometimes to change people's lives. Y'all see it all the time. You didn't think of the ideal, but the idea that somebody put into the atmosphere, you look at it, it was like, man, that was so simple. But you didn't think about it. The same things you think about in your head, when you put that in the atmosphere and you call down abundance on your ideas, guess what? When it goes into fruition, people gonna look at your ideas and be like, man, that was so simple. They didn't think of it because it was meant for you. You know what I'm saying? Stop thinking and stop worrying about a perfect situation. Use the best of what you got around you. And I promise you, focus on what you got around you. Think about how you can improve what's around you. Think about how you can improve your house. Think about how you can clean your oven. Think about how you can clean your refrigerator. Think about how different ways you can fold clothes. Think about how you can scrub baseboards or whatever. It can be the smallest things in the world that can change your life. I promise you, there's things around you that will change your life. I'm not saying it's going to necessarily happen in the snap of a finger. It may happen in a few weeks. It may happen in a few months. It may happen in a few years. But at the end of the day, there's no perfect situation. Use what you got around you. You understand what I'm saying? You have to embrace the place that you're in right now. Embrace the spot that you're in right now in life. Embrace the things that are around you. Because guess what? The things that are around you needs your mind capacity to fix it. That's why you're in that position. You are put in that position to fix what's going on around you. Make that change. Devote yourself to being a change agent. Stop waiting for everybody else to tell you how to change the world. You go change the world. You go change the stuff that's around you. Don't live in fear. There's no days for fear. Success don't come with you. You can't be successful and be fearful at the same time. It don't work. It don't work. Don't be afraid of failing. Don't be afraid of losing. Don't be afraid of people who got more money than you stealing your ideas. Guess what? We live in a world where you see this interaction, this social media, this camera. Guess what? It's time dated and stamped. Y'all know when the ideas came out. So if somebody come and steal it, guess what? We can post date this back. We know where it came from. Don't be afraid. Trust me, man. Order your steps. Your steps are order, man. Your steps are order to do greatness, man. God put you here to do greatness, man. God put you out here to do great stuff, and it be the simplest things that's around us that we don't pay attention to. That we don't pay attention to, and then a couple of months down the line, somebody else gets it, and somebody else catches on to it. And change their whole life. We've seen it time and time again. We all have sat back and watched TV. And when an idea came across the TV, it hit you like, man, I had that same idea 2 or 3 years ago. You procrastinated and you waited and you let time go by. Stop living like you got another 1,000 years to live on this earth because you don't got that. Stop living like you gonna live eternity, because you don't got that here. You understand? You know how many people die broke? You know how many people died with millions and millions of ideas in their mind? You know how many people died with everything that they thought of? Never put it out into the atmosphere. Just went to the grave with everything, man. Are you gonna be that same person that's gonna die with millions of ideas in your mind? Are you gonna be that person dying, never shooting a shot? I shoot every shot that I can. Any shot that I can shoot, I'm gonna shoot it. One, I'm going in. And it only take one to change your life. And then go back. Then you can go back and put money behind all the shots you done shot to see what it's gonna do. You know what I'm saying? We can't live in fear, people. And we gotta make the best of what's around us. You got to. You got to. Time is ticking. Time is ticking. I see a lot of people saying they want to be successful, but you ain't acting like it. You scared. Scared and success, the only thing they got in common is they both start with an S. That's it. But until then, man, it ain't no time for fear, man. Let's go get some money, man. Let's go change some lives. You know what I'm saying? Let's go get some paper. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get some paper, man. I was destined to be abundant. You know what I'm saying? One way or another, I'm going to get it.